It's 1944. A teenage girl, barely 17, stands on the ramp at Auschwitz-Birkenau. She's already endured the indignity of arrest in Nice, the crushing train journey, and the brutal selection. She is thin, scared, but she is a survivor. A moment later, an SS officer approaches. "You are too young to die, you can go to the other side." That moment of arbitrary, chilling mercy saved her life. This is not a fictional scene. This is the truth of Simone Veil, née Jacob. She didn't just survive the Holocaust. She transformed that survival into one of the most powerful political careers in modern European history. Her life is a testament to resilience, public service, and the relentless pursuit of human rights. Simone Jacob was born in Nice, France in 1927 into an assimilated Jewish family. Her childhood was privileged, peaceful, and filled with love. This normalcy was violently shattered by the Nazi occupation of France. In March 1944, just as she was celebrating passing her baccalaureate exam, Simone, her mother Yvonne, her father André, and her siblings were arrested by the Gestapo. They were deported to Auschwitz-Birkenau. At the time, she was just 16. The horrors of the camp are unimaginable, but two specific events are critical to understanding Simone Veil's survival. First, the selection on the ramp, which she survived due to the SS officer's capricious decision. Second, the bond with her mother, Yvonne, and her sister, Madeleine. Her mother became her anchor, her final moral compass. Sadly, Yvonne Jacob would succumb to typhus and exhaustion in the Bergen-Belsen camp just before the war's end. Simone carried this loss, the loss of the strongest moral influence in her life, forever. Simone and her sister Madeleine survived the death marches and the final liberation of Bergen-Belsen in April 1945. They returned to France as shadows of their former selves. The rest of their immediate family, including their father and brother, perished. Returning to France, Simone was determined not to let the darkness consume her. She married Antoine Veil in 1946 and chose a career path dedicated to justice, law. She earned a law degree and later studied at the Paris Institute of Political Studies. Her career was defined by her focus on social justice and penal reform. Working within the French Justice Ministry, she took on difficult roles, improving conditions for prisoners and fighting for the rights of women. But her most significant political battle came in the early 1970s. As Minister of Health under President Valéry Giscard d'Estaing, she was tasked with legalizing abortion in France. This was a brutal fight. Veil, a centre-right conservative politician, faced ferocious opposition from conservative and religious groups. She was personally subjected to shocking abuse. Opponents plastered pictures of aborted fetuses around Parliament and even compared her actions to the Nazis' genocide. In a powerful history-making speech to the French Parliament in 1974, she stated, "I tell you my convictions as a woman, and I cannot help but share the painful conviction that a great number of women live with this decision in despair." The law passed, becoming known as the Loi Veil. It was a victory for bodily autonomy and a defining moment in French women's history. Simone Veil's commitment to human dignity extended far beyond France. In 1979, she made history again. She was elected as the first president of the newly formed European Parliament, serving as the very first person to hold that office. Her goal was to build a peaceful, democratic Europe, where the horrors she witnessed could never be repeated. She saw the European Union as the ultimate antidote to nationalism and hate. Her life was characterized by quiet strength and profound dignity. She was deeply hesitant to share the painful details of her camp experience, believing the gravity of the Holocaust could be cheapened by sensationalism. But she knew she had a moral duty. When she finally spoke, her words carried the weight of history. In 2008, she was elected to the Académie Française, one of France's highest honors, taking the seat previously held by the historian Jean-François Revel. Her sword, traditionally presented to all members, was engraved with the number 78,651, her Auschwitz registration number, and the French Republic's motto, "Liberty, Equality, Fraternity." Simone Veil died in 2017 and was interred in the Pantheon in Paris, a tribute reserved for France's greatest figures. Her entire life, from the ramp at Birkenau to the presidential chair of Europe, was a living reply to the terror that tried to destroy her. She showed the world that surviving is not enough. One must use that survival to build a better world. What do you believe is the most important lesson from Simone Veil's political career?